Hey, what's good, everyone? This is V Marie, also known as your girl V92. This is going to be a very short and sweet video. It's just going to be an informative video. Hopefully, some people can take care of this. I was going to name this video Untitled, but I'm probably going to name it Genetically Engineered Beef and Why It Needs to Stop. Lately, I've been seeing Black people and they have their priorities basically mixed up. Whether it's trying to, I don't even give a fuck. Whether I'm going to say his name, whether it's trying to take down Tommy Sotomayor or whether it's people beefing back and forth with this Monty Woodgrain, I'm here to tell you it's all bullshit. That's part of the reason why I've been off of YouTube. It's all bullshit. And it adds no substance and no value to what's really going on right now. I know I'm generally attached to conversations that go on about relationships, but I just had to say this. If you hear like a thing in the background, sorry, that's the man working on landscape. He's cutting the grass. But I had to say something. Most of the material I see is over the same drivel over and over again. No solution, nobody really wanting a solution. Black men arguing against Black women bickering against Black men, instead of saying, how could I make things better for my life and my future children so that we don't fucking end up on the street. Because the way things are going now, it's just ridiculous. This shit really doesn't matter at this point. As all of you know, right now, as we speak, we're in the middle of a government shutdown. The first government shutdown that it's been in the last 17 years. But it's never been this bad. Again, all these people that are beefing against each other, what are you really doing with your time while you actually have it? How many people in, this group of YouTube are affected? If you aren't affected, how many people in this group have family that's going to be affected? It affects everything in our lives. It affects healthcare, education, and the market. Truly, as Black folks, how many people are prepared for this? It's crazy. We're on the brink of an economic collapse. And all people can talk about is why Black women wear a weave. Or why Black men don't do this or that. It's sad. Priorities need to be getting in order. I have friends that aren't really affected by it yet, that are in school. Those of you who are in school and are receiving FAFSA and financial aid, y'all gonna get ready to hit it. You guys are gonna get ready to feel the burn, because no matter what, student loans and everything are still gonna have to be paid. A lot of people are gonna be laid off from their jobs after this. Because I don't know if everybody knows, this is why Black folks need to do their research. Did y'all know if a budget deal is not done, the U.S. would basically bump against their debt ceiling and run out of money by, let's say, the middle of next week, or not next week, in the middle of the month, October 17th. By then, the government would have less than $30 billion of cash on hand. What does that mean for the basic people of America? What does that mean for Black people at that? How many Black people are prepared for this? A lot of people aren't going to be getting food. Women I know who I've went to school with who've had baby after baby after baby and who've gotten their asses on WIC, that shit's being cut off. Basically, they won't be getting their WIC this month and baby milk. What's going to happen with that? How are you going to feed people are going to feed their children? Anyway, that was my rant. Excuse me if it's, a little too hardcore. If people don't really like it, I apologize, but it needs to be said. All this bickering and shit. People who are sub to the stupid nigga named Tommy Sotomayor, you need to get your head into some real research and figure out, what's really going on around you. Life is not fueled by, black gender wars, because the world stops for no one. And Tommy ain't going to be there to help you. So, that's my rant. Like I said, those of you who are sub to me, I want to hear some feedback. Those of you who aren't, go ahead and hit that sub button and hit me up. I have my Facebook page running now in full force. I've gotten a couple of friends, gotten a couple of groups on there. So hit me up on there. Hit me up on Twitter as well. What do you guys think about what's going on? What do you think the end game will be? Will there be an end game? All right, out.